another package arrives. That was something else. Nothing to do with screen printing. Still got all this to clean up. I still got that screen to clean, which I'm cleaning tonight. It's been aggravating me. That's got to be opened and put together. I've got to test that out. Got to use the emulsion remover to remove the emulsion off that screen. I've got this for a project. And I got another project I got to do. I got to start making my custom labels for my products. And this goes with the binder for the project. So the purpose of this is I got to have it for the extra heat transfers, like for the vinyl. You know, for certain ones that's actually being sold large quantities of. I'm going to store them in sleeves so I can just grab them and just heat press. And I got me a new pair of dang scissors because my other ones you can't cut butter with. And that stuff has been sitting down here for days. Went and got me a crew neck sweater and another white t-shirt because I'm going to test a few things. I want to make a couple of different shirts. I thought about making Valentine's Day shirts, you know, a 5 different sets, different styles, you know, for Valentine's Day for a sale for that. But I think I'm not going to do anything until all this is set up, and then I'm going to give me a storage for actually printed and pressed t-shirts for stock. And I've got a web store I got to put up. I got all kinds of stuff to do. And I've got things I got to get done, which is, you know, my days of work is Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So this is Friday, tomorrow's Saturday. So I've got a few things I've got to do there. Those days I'm going to be using to try to get all this assembled. I might put that together tonight, or might open it up to make sure that the dang thing is in okay shape, because it has a big fat hole in the middle of it because of FedEx. This is what literally the hole is like. Probably I could stick my foot through it. So yes, I don't know, it might not be hurt, but it's just the moral of the matter that if I'm paying for shipping, I don't want my package looking like this. Seriously. This is the biggest purchase I've ever purchased to have a commitment to screen print. This is it's a small one, but it's still huge. Then once I get this down pat, then I'm going to buy the bigger commercial grade one. By then, I might be able to make a double purchase of the actual 8-station, 8-color, or the 12-color t-shirt press to do more band t-shirts, contract with other groups and bands and other local groups. And I'm going full on in this. This screen printing is going to be the moral part of the income for 2nd Street. The vinyl, all that, it's going to be more of a smaller grade. This plotter is a standard older style plotter. It doesn't have the lasers to detect registration marks to cut out images after it's been printed on, you know, with color, you know, like sublimation. It doesn't trim any of that out. This is just for strict vinyl, cardboard, stuff like that. I'm going to get a printer plotter, hopefully by summertime, and I'm going to have a wide format printer that's probably going to be able to print off on anything about 28 to 30 inches wide, and however long I want. And so these are all in the plans. These are the plans. I got things that's going to be to generate the heat press. I just bought this. I'm not happy with it because it doesn't keep the right temperature. The temperature is higher on the digital readout than it is. Actually, it's not. It's lower than the readout, because the temperature on the platen gets hotter than what it says it is there. And this lighting is screwing with my daggone camera. But it does. It gets, so it's not right. So that's why I bought the thermal heat gun, or the thermal temperature gun, so I can check the temperature to make sure it is what it is before I press the shirt, because it started melting my vinyl. I started out with a little teeny tiny one, which is this one. And I was doing very big jobs with this, so I was having to press a shirt 5 times in 5 sections to get the whole image on there. That's not meant for that. But the temperature was exactly what it was supposed to, so it was perfect. The little one was perfect. This big one, it's not. It's not reading what it's supposed to. So the moral of that is I am going to upgrade that press and use that as a secondary press. I'm going to get the bigger than the 15 and 15. I don't know what other size it is. It's bigger than the 15 by 15. To where I can do, where it's the professional, it's going to be a little more expensive grade, swing arm heat press. When it gets to the point when I'm start upgrading all the equipment, I'm going to have 3 of those, 2 of the commercial screen printers, this little screen printer, the cutter plotter, the wide format printer. I'll be able to print and cut anything I want. I'll be able to print any kind of style shirt. And then hopefully by winter, I am getting a professional high-end DTG transfer printer, which allows you to print anything. I'll either get that, or I'll get the commercial grade garment printer, which you just slip a shirt in there, put an image in, and it'll print anything I want on any color shirt, dark or light. So there's plans. This year is going to be crazy because of the fact of what I have to do. And I've got already my suppliers connected right, where I get all my supplies from. And they're fast. So when I get an order, my orders are in before a certain time. I get it exactly the next day. All my supplies. I worked really hard, months, trying to find these suppliers and work out deals with them to where I'm not charged an arm and a leg for shipping. So I get my t-shirts, my vinyl, my inks, my papers, my equipment. Everything is under a service agreement of things that I got to have, except for that stupid freaking heat press and that plotter, because these were all the things I bought in the beginning. So all my connections are set. And then also, this is a makeshift exposure unit. I'm going to buy the exposure unit. I'm going to buy my dip tank for my screens to soak, and then there's a whole lot of things. But I can sit here and explain all kinds of stuff for a print shop, for t-shirts and photography. I'm going to be able to print off calendars. I got a binding machine that I'm buying next week for to start making my calendars for my photography. I'm going to have yearly calendars. I'm going to be able to make my own photo books with this binder machine. It's endless. And it's all going to be, 90% of my sales are going to be internet based, because I've got people that even out of state wants these photo books, wants these calendars, wants the large format prints of the things that I've took photography, I went and done photo shoots on in New York, Pennsylvania, Michigan, Detroit, all that. I've got travel photography that's stacked up in my hard drive, edited, ready to just print off and sell. But anyways, I made this part of the video 9 minutes long, so it's all more explanatory what I'm doing. So tomorrow is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to have probably showing the assembly of this screen press, screen printing press. So as of right now, I've informed everybody of what I'm doing on this, and a full regular video will be available tomorrow. So everybody, have a wonderful night. Until then, I will see you in the next video.